Hello. Happy last Tuesday. Unless you want to keep in touch. I'm going to be teaching Tuesday nights at the Terrace. So or not the Terrace, Tenny Park. So we can keep in touch with that if you're interested. Now you guys can hear me better. Okay, cool. Happy Tuesday. Thanks for being here. We got a little different scene today, so we can still bring that beautiful view with us here internally. I invite you to be wherever you are. If you want to be in a seat, you want to be on your back, you can just close the eyes or find the soft gaze wherever you are. And you can just let the arms either rest along the side, or if you're seated, maybe just resting on the knees or on the ground or in your lap, wherever feels good. And just allow yourself to soften here. We'll take a big breath in together and exhale everything out. And just begin to bring awareness to how you feel, to your breath. Noon is usually a meditation window, so we'll just take a few moments of stillness, checking in with the body, noticing if there may be any tightness, any discomfort. If you may need some space today to breathe, what can you do to create that space? Maybe finding length in the spine if you're seated, or a little more space in the knees and the legs. Maybe some extra support with the hands. And from here, if you'd like to introduce that ocean sound breath, the Ujjayi breath, you can inhale and exhale from the nose with that constriction in the back of the throat. So you're creating that ocean-like sound. Seeing if you can just let yourself soften, melt a little bit more with every exhale that you take. Feeling the ground support you. And your breath also support you. I'd like you to imagine whatever you wish to bring into your day, taking a big breath in, filling up all the way up to the top, to the crown of the head, and holding here. And then exhaling it out. So whatever that thing is that you want to bring into your day, again, taking a big breath in, through the heart, through the throat, through the forehead, through the crown, squeeze, hold, exhale. Do that one more time. Big breath in. Squeeze all the way to the top. Exhale. Beautiful. And if you are lied down, making your way to a seat whenever you feel called. And we're just going to do a little bit of some sun salutations from seat. So when you're ready to join us, you can bring the hands to heart center. We're going to inhale, reach those arms up. And exhale, open, release them down. Bring hands back to heart center. Inhale, bring it up. Exhale, reach it out and down. A few more just like that. Inhale, reach up. Exhale as you open down. This time maybe closing the eyes or finding a focal point. Inhale, reach up. Exhale down. Again, inhale, bring it up. And exhale, bring it down. One more, inhale, reach up. And exhale, bring it down. Awesome. From here, go ahead and make your way onto your hands and knees into a tabletop pose. Spreading those fingers wide. Pressing down through each fingertip, knees are underneath the waist. Go ahead and just rock the hips from side to side. You can uncurl the toes or curl the toes, whatever feels more comfortable for your knees. engaging through the core. And on your inhale, drop the belly, peel that chest forward and up. And as you exhale, press and round through the spine, opening up through the back. Draw that navel in. Big breath in as you drop the belly, peel the chest forward. Awesome. Big breath out as you open round through the spine. Inhale as you drop. Exhale, press away. And keep going with this, letting your inhales guide you into your cows and the exhales guide you into the cats. Moving at your own pace. You can move a little quicker, a little slower, just seeing if you can move with the pace of your breath. And from here, I invite you again to close the eyes if that feels okay, just to really tune into the body, see what it wants. If any other movement is feeling called to you as you breathe into these poses, go ahead and take it if you want to move from side to side. Some wheelbarrows, whatever feels good to your spine today. There is no right or wrong way other than breathing and engaging through the core just to protect the back. Beautiful, few more rounds. When you're ready, meeting back into your tabletop pose, go ahead and come up onto the knees for a moment, shake off those wrists. And then go ahead and make your way back down. We'll come into a side plank. So we're going to extend the right leg long behind us, then drop that right heel down to the left, swing the left leg, and inhale, reach that right arm up high so you're facing the right side of your mat. Awesome. Breathe here, opening up through the chest, engaging through the core. See if you could tuck the tailbone in slightly. Deep breaths, beautiful breaths. Awesome. From here, strong left leg. If it feels okay, stay here or begin to reach that right leg up. Engaging through the core, flexing the toes back. Keep breathing here. One more big breath in. Exhale, release everything down. Come back to tabletop pose. Wiggle the hips from side to side. Then we'll come to the other side. So extending the left leg long. Swing that right leg. Right hand plants. Inhale, reach that left arm up high. So this time coming to the left side of your mat. Awesome. Option to stay here. When you're ready to lift that left leg, you can lift that left leg. Maybe swing that right leg out back a little more just for some more support. Engaging through the core. Beautiful. Keep breathing. One more big breath in. Exhale, releasing everything down back into your tabletop pose, rocking the hips from side to side. Inhale here. Exhale, go ahead and send the hips back into your child's pose, knees wide, reaching those arms out in front of you. Forehead can rest onto your mat or some hands or a block if you have one. Breathing into the low back, into the hips. From here, we're going to go into some hip circles. On your inhale, rise back up into your tabletop. You can keep the legs right where they're at. On your exhale, we're just going to reach or actually bring the knees right back underneath the waist. Inhale here. Exhale, swing the hips to the right. Bring it all the way back. And on your inhale, you'll swing those hips left and forward. Exhale to the right and back. Inhale, left, forward. Exhale to the right and back. Inhale to the left, forward. Exhale to the right and back. Keep going in this direction. Let your inhales guide you forward and your exhales guide you back, creating those hip circles. Beautiful. Few more rounds on this side. Beautiful. And the next time you come forward on your inhale, your exhale will bring you to the left and back. Inhale as you come to the right, forward. Exhale to the left and back. Just keep going in this direction, going at the pace of your breath. Few more rounds in this direction. Also on your next inhale, we'll come forward. Exhale here. And then we'll curl the toes underneath us, bring those palms right back underneath the shoulders. Inhale, drop the belly, peel the chest forward, engage the core. As you exhale, send the hips up for your downward facing dog. Drawing the navel in, press the heart towards the thighs as you bend those knees deeply. Walking the heels out. On your inhale, send the heels up high. Exhale, heels will come back down. Two more just like that. Inhale, heels up. Exhale, heels down. One more inhale, heels up. Exhale, the heels down. This time we'll inhale, send the heels up. Bend through the knees, look forward on your exhale, make your way to the top of your mat into your forward fold. Feet are hip width apart or wider, letting the top half of the body go. Breathing into the spine. You can bend the knees as much as you need to. They don't have to be straight. If you want more of a back of the leg stretch, you can straighten the legs a little more with the micro bend. But if you want more of a low back stretch, you can, and spine stretch, you can bend through the knees as much as you need. Beautiful. On your inhale, come up to your halfway lift. Hands on the shins or thighs. Draw the navel in. Roll the shoulder blades away. Exhale, fold. Two more just like that. Inhale to that flat back. Halfway lift. Exhale, fold. One more inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Rooting down to the feet. As you inhale, rise up. Reach those arms up high. Big breath in. Exhale, hands to heart. Slight bend in the knees. Inhale, reach those arms up. Exhale, hands to heart. This time we're going to inhale, reach up. We're going to exhale, take a twist to the right. So left hand forward, right hand back. Inhale, sweep that right arm forward, bring both arms up. Exhale, twist to the left. Awesome. Inhale, sweep that left arm forward and up. Exhale, twist to the right. Inhale, sweep right arm up, both arms up. Exhale, twist to the left. Beautiful. Inhale, bring both arms up. Exhale, bend the knees, forward fold. Inhale to your halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. We're going to step that right foot back into a low lunge. So left foot forward, left knee will stack over that left ankle. If it's going past it, go ahead and scooch the toes forward, engage through the core, tuck the tailbone. When you're ready to walk those hands up, you can walk the hands up. If you need a little more support, you're welcome to keep the hands down. So see if you can try to scooch those toes forward so that they're right underneath the knees. So you don't want to be bending deeply into the left knee, otherwise the stretch comes here, but instead here. And if this is too much on your knee, you can always pad up your mat. Go ahead and engage the core, tuck the tailbone, ready, bring the hands to the heart center. Finding a focal point, breathe. And if you're feeling called to do a crescent lunge instead, you're welcome to come up here instead of on your knee. Beautiful, big breath in, big breath out. And if the hands are at heart center, you can inhale, reach those arms up. Exhale here, tuck the tailbone, lift through the chest, big breath in. Exhale, release the hands down, and we'll make our way back to a downward facing dog. From your down dog, inhale, rolling over to your plank or dropping the knees, coming to a kneeling plank. Exhale, lower yourself all the way down, squeezing those shoulder blades together as you inhale, peel that chest up for cobra. Exhale, release. Making your way back into your downward facing dog. Beautiful, big breaths here. On your inhale, bend the knees, look forward. Exhale, make your way to the top into your forward fold. Inhale to your halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Root down as you inhale, rise, reaching those arms up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Big breath in here. Big breath out. Bending knees, inhale, sweep up. Exhale as you hinge and fold, forward fold. Inhale to your halfway lift. Exhale as you fold, planting palms, stepping that left foot back, coming to your kneeling lunge, or if you want lifted lunge, or into your high crescent lunge right away. I'm going to start right here. So wherever you are, your choice. Wherever you are, engaging through the core, tucking the tailbone, finding an opening in the chest. If it feels okay to bring the hands to heart center, you may. An option to stay here, option to lift that back leg up. Wherever you are, keeping the focal point, keeping that tailbone tucked, keeping that core engaged and breathing. If your hands are at heart center, you can inhale, reach those arms up. Beautiful breaths, big breath in. Exhale, releasing hands down, making your way back to your downward facing dog. Option to stay right here in this down dog, or rolling over to your plank or kneeling plank. Inhale, exhale, lowering yourself all the way down or halfway if that's in your practice. Inhaling to your cobra, drawing that navel up and in, and then making your way back into your downward facing dog. Beautiful. From your down dog, we'll bend the knees. We're going to walk the hands back to our feet. So coming to a forward fold towards the back of the mat. Beautiful. On your inhale, come up halfway. On your exhale, fold. Root down as you inhale, rise, reach those arms up. Exhale the hands to heart center. Big breath in here. Big breath out. Inhale, reaching arms up, engage the core. As you exhale, sink the hips. Weight comes into the heels, lifting through the chest. See if you could see your toes, wiggle them maybe. Knees are forward. Beautiful, big breath in here. Big breath out. We're going to do those twists just like we did. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, reach that right arm back. Keeping the bend in the knees. Inhale, sweep up. Exhale, left arm back. Inhale, sweep up. Exhale, right arm back. Strong legs. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, left arm back. This time, inhale, reach up, straighten both legs, reach up. As you exhale, forward fold. Beautiful. Inhale to your halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. We'll hang here for a few breaths, bending the knees, letting the heart melt towards the thighs. Using your breath to let anything go. If this is uncomfortable here, forward folds are very symbolic for letting go. So if there's anything you may be holding on to, I invite you to let that exhale release it. Beautiful. Rooting down through the feet, bending the knees, engage your core. On your inhale, slowly begin to rise up. Exhaling at the halfway point. Inhaling, rising all the way up, reaching those arms up high. Exhaling the hands to heart center. Pausing here, keeping a tiny little bend in the knees, lift in the chest, shoulders away from the ears. And if you'd like, you can find a focal point or close the eyes. Just breathing into the heart space for a moment. And I invite you to think of one thing that you really love about yourself. What is something that you really love about yourself? Sometimes it's hard to answer this question. So maybe today, if it's a little harder to come up with that answer, maybe give gratitude for just showing up today. Loving that you made it here and you're dedicating your time to be here with your body, with your breath, with your being. Just taking a few moments here with your breath, with your heart. If you'd like, you can mentally breathe in, thank you, I love you, to yourself. Thank you, I love you. Thank you, I love you. And from here, go ahead and let the arms rest along the sides, palms facing forward. Breathing into that heart space. Standing strong in your being. From here, we're going to make our way into a tree pose. So begin to shift the weight into the left foot, spreading the toes wide. You can start kickstanding if you'd like first, kickstanding the heel onto the right ankle, or you can inhale, bring it up to your calf if you'd like, or maybe bringing it up to the inner thigh if that's in your practice. Just trying to avoid the knee, not pushing it out the knee. So wherever you are, it's all perfect. You look perfect. So finding a focal point in your tree, breathing here. And if you're wobbling out of it, good. You're challenging your balance. You don't have to be still. The intention isn't to be completely still. So I invite you, if you are absolutely still, to find a little challenge in your balance today. Maybe closing the eyes for like 0.2 seconds, or maybe trying a new position, bringing it up, maybe releasing those arms. See if you can find that shake to come back to your breath, engaging the core. Beautiful. Breathing in your beautiful tree, expressing it in any way that it desires. If you want to move the arms from side to side, and find a little bend, keeping that core engaged wherever you are. And connection to your breath. Don't forget to breathe. Few more breaths. Your branch is getting strong. Your trunk is getting strong. And then we'll inhale, send that right knee forward. Exhale, release it down. Shake it. Good work. And then when you're ready to come into the other side, you can take a few breaths first. And then finding that strong placement in the right foot, spreading the toes wide for your base, coming into your version. Beautiful. And then again, if you'd like to find a little bit of challenge on this side, if it isn't already challenging, maybe playing with closing the eyes for a second, not even reaching those arms up, finding a little dance. Maybe bringing the leg up a little further. Yes. Nice. Keep breathing. Beautiful. A few more breaths here. And then bringing the hands to heart center, inhaling that left knee forward, exhale it down, shake it out. Nice. Beautiful trees, guys. Go ahead and swing those arms from side to side. If you feel called to shake anything out, you can shake some things off. Shaking is really good. Kids do it, animals do it, while just shaking anything that we may be holding on to off. So if you feel called to shake anything off, go ahead and shake it off. And then when you're ready, I invite you to walk up to the top of your mat. Come to your beautiful standing mountain pose. Inhale, reaching those arms up. And exhale the hands to heart center. We're going to come back to a little balance. This time we're going to bring the weight into that left foot. As you inhale, draw that right knee in, engage that core. And exhale, we're going to step it back to a warrior one. Awesome. So if you need to step it back a little further, you can. That front knee will either be directly above the ankle or behind it. Again, slight tuck in the tailbone, opening up to that right hip, engaging in the core, reaching those arms up when you're ready. If you want a wider stance, you're welcome to open up the stance. Beautiful. Deep breaths. Big breaths here. And thinking about what it is you want to bring into your day, into your being. Finding that foundation, rooting into the earth and then breathing it in. And then exhaling, putting it out into the world. Big breath in. Exhale. One more inhale here. This time exhale will open up to warrior two. So opening in that heart up to the right side of your mat. Front knee will track open to the left. Soften the shoulders down the back. Big breath in here. Big breath out. Inhale, straightening that front leg. Bring the palms to touch. Exhale, bend right back into it, into your warrior two. Flip that front palm. Inhale, reach forward. Exhale, lean back, tilt up for reverse warrior. So keeping the bend in that left knee. Big breath in here. Big breath out. This time, inhale, straighten that front leg. Exhale, we'll reach forward until we can't anymore, and down for our triangle pose. The hand can come onto a shin, reaching that right arm up, and see if you can find some space in that left side of the body. So you don't have to be all the way down here, but maybe coming up a little more just to find some even space, even length in that left arm and the right arm. Inhale here. Exhale, reach that right arm back and then swing it forward on your inhale, bring it up. Exhale, right arm back. Inhale, swing it forward and up. Exhale, back. This time, inhale, swing it forward and up. Exhale, back into your warrior two. Beautiful. Inhale here. Exhale, cartwheel those hands down and step it back to your downward facing dog. Taking your time to get there. Option to stay right in your down dog or taking a flow. Inhale to that plank or kneeling plank. Exhaling, lowering yourself all the way or halfway. Squeeze legs together. Inhale to your cobra or up dog. And then exhale, meeting everyone else in downward facing dog. Beautiful, bending through the knees. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, making your way back to the top of your mat. Forward fold. Inhale to that halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Root down to the feet as you inhale, rise, reaching those arms up high. Exhale, hands to heart center. Beautiful, big breath in. Big breath out. And then weight will come into the right leg whenever you're ready. Drawing that left knee up into the chest. Big breath in. Exhale, stepping that left foot back to your warrior one. Bending to the right knee, engaging to the core, reaching those arms up whenever you're ready. Beautiful. Inhale here. Exhale. Keep breathing. Keep that connection to your core and your breath. See if you can tuck the tailbone. If that bum is sticking out, go ahead and tuck it in. Inhale here. Exhale, open up to your warrior two. So heart is facing to the left side of your mat this time. Open up the stance if you need to, bending through the right knee. Front knee will track to the right. Awesome. Inhale, straightening that front leg, bring the palms to touch. Exhale, bend right back into it. Flipping that front palm, keep the legs where they're at. Inhale, reach forward. Exhale, just lean back with the upper half of the body. Big breath in. Big breath out. So right arm is up, left arm back. You got it. You're in the right place. Right arm up. Yep. Right foot forward. Right arm up. Yeah, you got it. There you go. This time we'll inhale, straighten that right leg. Exhale, reach forward with that right arm all the way and down to your triangle pose. Tucking that tailbone in. Left arm up. Big breath in. Big breath out. Inhale here. Exhale, reach that left arm back. Inhale, swing it forward and up. Keep that core engaged. Exhale back. Inhale, forward and up. Exhale back. Inhale, forward and up. Exhale back. This time, inhale, bring it up, rise up. Exhale to your warrior two. Awesome. This time, we're going to bring the hands onto the hips. Inhale, straighten both legs, pivot all the toes to face the left side of your mat. Exhale here. Tuck the tailbone in, engage the core. Inhale, open up through the chest. Then exhale, hinge and fold into your wide-legged fold. Feel free to shake out the head, yes or no, or flutter the lips. Anything that you may be holding on to again and want to release, shaking that out with the neck. Few more breaths here. So this time we're going to walk those hands forward right in front of us. Bring that left hand to the center, engage the core. Inhale, reach that right arm up high for a twist. And if you need to bend the knees as much as you need to. Big breath in. Exhale, bring that right hand down. Inhale, that left arm up. Exhale here. Big breath in. Exhale, release it down. Inhale to a halfway lift. Exhale here, we're going to heel toe the feet together, coming into a forward fold, facing the side of our mat. And inhale to a halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Root down as you inhale, rise, reach those arms up high, big breath in. Exhale, hands to heart center. Awesome. Go ahead and make your way to the top of your mat. We're going to do some releasing breath work. This is like one of my favorite things to do. It's just a great way to like release anything and also give us that beautiful breath, uplifting feeling. So we're going to take a big breath in and then dramatic exhales you fold. Reach it back. Awesome. Inhale up. Exhale, release. Inhale up. Exhale, release. Inhale up. Exhale, release. Inhale up. Exhale, release. A few more inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more big breath in. Exhale, release. This time, inhale, rise up, big breath in. Exhale, slowly let the arms rest along the side. Bending through the knees. Notice any sensations. Keep a bend in the knees. Breathe. From here, we'll slowly make our way down onto a seat. So if you want, you can do a little sun salutation, or if you want to come right down there, you're welcome to come down there. I'm going to do a sun salutation. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold. Inhale to your halfway lift. Exhale, fold. And then planting palms, stepping back to a tabletop pose, and then making your way onto a seat. Beautiful. Just taking a few moments in your seat. You're welcome to let the legs go long, whatever feels good for you. You can have like a little loose, cross-legged fold. So we're going to do some like cat-cow slow breathing. We're going to let the arms rest onto the knees wherever you are, whether they're extended or not. And you're going to inhale, slide the hands back as you open up through the chest. And then exhale as you slide those arms forward and around to the spine. Inhale, open up, slide back. Exhale, round. Inhale, open. Exhale, round. Inhale, open. Exhale, round. Few more. Inhale, open. Exhale, round. Inhale, open. Exhale, round. Awesome. Inhale, come back to neutral spine. Exhale, extend those legs long in front of you. And kind of the same thing. We're going to inhale, open. This time, exhale, we're just going to hinge and fold. Folding over our legs, letting the arms rest wherever they do, not forcing anything here, just letting your heart melt towards the thighs. And you can bend the knees as much as you need to. Maybe we're staying up here today, wherever you are, seeing if you can just send that heart forward. Beautiful. On your next inhale, walking those hands up. Holding the soles of the feet together. You can keep it loose or as close as you'd like. Inhale, finding length, draw the navel in, then exhale again, hinging at the hips, folding wherever you fold. And if it feels okay to close the eyes, maybe closing the eyes or just finding a focal point to stare at. Tapping into the breath and seeing if you can just let yourself soften a little more with every exhale. When you're ready, slowly begin to bring it up. Closing the knees and then making your way onto your back. And go ahead and bring the soles of the feet onto the mat. Tucking the tailbone in, let the arms rest along the side. Option to stay here with that low back pressing into the mat, or flipping the palms to press the palms into the mat as you inhale, lift those hips up for a bridge. Big breath in here. Big breath out. One more inhale. Exhale, slowly release. One vertebrae at a time. We'll hug the knees into the chest, rocking from side to side. Massaging the low back. And then drawing the knees open towards the armpits, soles of the feet up to the sky for a happy baby. You can grab underneath the thighs. You can grab onto the calves, maybe the outer edges of the feet, pressing that low back into the mat wherever you are. Hug both knees back into the center. Big breath in here, rocking from side to side. As you exhale, let the knees fall to the left for your twist. Gaze can come to the right. Inhale, coming back to center, rocking from side to side. And then on your exhale, let the knees fall to the right. Gaze comes to the left. And on your inhale, come back through center, rocking from side to side. Again, go ahead and give yourself a big hug, big breath in. Exhale, let yourself go. For your Shavasana, your short Shavasanas today. Shrugging the shoulders down away from the ears. Palms facing up. Letting yourself be heavy. And the body relax. The mind to relax. Breath to relax. Just for these next few moments. And feel free to hang out on your back for the closing of class. Otherwise, if you'd like to join me into a seat, you're welcome to bring the soles of the feet onto the mat, letting a nice stretch, reaching those arms up and over, and then rolling onto one side to make your way up into your seat. Bring the hands to heart center, giving gratitude for your practice, for anything that may have came up, and for your beautiful body, for all that it can do, your beautiful breath for guiding you, and for your beautiful being for being you. Thank you guys for practicing with me these last few months. I really appreciate every single one of you. Have a beautiful rest of your day. Namaste.